Worst date experience.
My worst date experience, I was actually hit by a car outside the restaurant.
You what?
What?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
Wait,
I don't know. They just shot out of the parking lot without looking.
what did your date do when that happened?
He was pretty surprised. He didn't come outside though to see if I was okay, which should have been a red flag.
What are some red flags when it comes to dating?
Not coming outside to see if your date is okay after she got hit by a car. Waiting inside for her is a little iffy.
That is one of the biggest red flags I've ever heard in these interviews. What's wrong with dating nowadays?
For me, I don't have enough time. I'm in grad school, and I feel like I don't have enough free time to go on a bunch of pointless dates, I guess.
What do you consider a pointless date?
Dating is more nerve-wracking as a woman, because I'm like, what if I get a creep? That's a waste of my time.
Right.
I think if I have a good time and I make a connection, even if it's a friend, then it's not a waste of time.
But what are some other red flags on a first date?
Getting right into talking about physical things is a red flag to me.
Like getting too touchy or sexual?
Yeah. That's a red
We
flag.
hear that a lot. Who has it harder in dating, men or women?
For women, it's more dangerous. Meeting up with a stranger online is a little bit more dangerous.
What is some advice that you give to single people that are looking for love?
Be yourself. I know it's corny, but it's really the only advice I have.
Who has it harder in dating, men or women?
I'd say women.
I feel like women, because they got more shit to deal with than men.
What is a red flag when it comes to relationships?
If she don't like to drink water, yeah, facts.
Why?
If you drinking, cause my word, you gonna have the nasty, feel me? That's no good. pH levels, they gonna be fucked up.
You crazy as hell, man.
I got an ex, she gotta drink water.
What's one red flag that you've seen in the first date?
When she makes signs about getting married and shit, she making jokes about that shit. Oh yeah, outta, talking about trying to cuff me up and shit. Alright, bro, relax.
I say hygiene.
Worst first date experience?
I was at the movies with this girl one time, and we were making out, and something fell into my mouth while we were making out. and the worst part is, I just swallowed that shit and act like nothing happened.
You nasty.
Oh my god.
And it wasn't gum or anything, it was just, I don't know what it was.
Yo, one time I linked this girl and she catfished me. Word of bro. I did not expect her to look like that. She had every angle correct. First of all, she just mad fat. She totally catfished me. She did not look like that in the photos that she sent me. And then I just left because she was just chatting bullshit. I left, 2 minutes later, she started calling me and shit. She what the fuck you going? I'm like, yo, you an L. We not talking. We getting blocked and all that. I'm not with it.
What are some red flags when it comes to dating?
When people are just there for a casual time.
So you're looking for a serious relationship.
Yeah.
What is a red flag that you've seen in dating on the first date?
If you go on your phone, might as well just go on a date with your phone because they'll literally just pick up their phone, just go on their phone. I'm like, okay, well, what's the point of me being here? So
Right. Worst date experience that you've ever had?
I met this guy and we decided to go into New York City and it was great. We had the best time. We went to Hex & Co, which is an amazing coffee shop where you get to play games too. It was so much fun. We had a lot of similar interests like reading and music. And then when I drove him home, he goes, oh, so basically the date was for you. I only want to hook up and we can go on another date for you. I'll do you a favor and take you on another date, but I just want to hook up. I was so devastated.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
I was like, you just literally crushed my dream date, but whatever.
No, so you had a really good time and then you just dropped that.
Yep, so I was like, cool. I'm not gonna do dating apps again.
Any advice that you'd give to single people out there looking for love?
Don't set expectations for other people.
What's wrong with dating today?
The biggest problem with dating today, people just start too young, to be honest.
What are some red flags when it comes to dating?
When your partner accuses you of stuff, that usually means they're projecting, and it usually means that they're deflecting. Usually what they're accusing you of, they're probably doing.
That's facts, né?
What is some advice that you'd give to single people out there looking for love?
Stop looking, because the best love will come find you in a natural way, and the moment you stop looking is when real love comes along.
Who do you think has it harder in dating, men or women?
Men.
Men?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Why do you say that?
Because they have to make the first move, they gotta pay for stuff. I mean, girls just sit and look pretty, really.
Oh my god, I like you. That's a good answer. What is wrong with dating nowadays?
Dating nowadays, they be not dating for too long. It's just one after the other, I guess.
Some advice that you would give to people looking for love?
It's weird, but it'll find you.
Take your time on it. Be patient. It's gonna come.
I hate dating apps.
You hate dating apps?
Yeah,
Why do you hate dating apps?
it's just
What made you guys want to get together? What was that spark?
He burnt my head.
You burnt your head?
Yeah,
What?
What do you mean?
he burnt my head with a cigarette. I was smoking a cigarette. He was like, let me put it up, I guess.
I was smoking and I went like this.
And that's what made you guys get in a relationship?
Yeah, I was like,
Wow. What are some red flags when it comes to dating?
Ghosting, not being clear about their intentions, lack of communication,
Hiding their phone.
What is a red flag on the first date?
when he asks you to split the bill. I'm sorry. That's a red flag. Goodbye.
Wait, so
That's
you are
not
the
me
gold
being a
digger?
gold digger.
No, I think the guy has to
You're
pay.
asking me out on a date, you're going to
The
pay.
guy should pay.
Yeah.
Not opening doors.
Lack of deep and intellectual conversations. I'm not asking to go super deep on the first date, but if it's like very surface level and there's just no substance there, yeah, I'm good.
What's a deep conversation for you?
Life, faith, what are your aspirations, and like just what do you think your purpose is in this life?
You know, paying on the first date is a big red flag. Why do you feel like that's first impression of someone's character?
I think it depends on what you want. I'm looking for somebody that can provide, and that's not for everybody. I know a lot of my friends are the type that say 50-50, and I'm okay with that. I think it's what your preference is, and for me, my preference is I want a provider, and that's what I want. If somebody's already on the first date asking me to split the bill,
You want a provider.
I'm good. Can I pay for my own date? Hell yeah, I can do that. I'm very independent, but at the same time, it's like if I'm in a relationship, I want somebody that's going to provide for me.
Did he provide all the time for you?
When it becomes serious and you're married, yes, you can kind of you can definitely help each other out. But I think if you're trying to, I think there's just no more, what is it called, like courtship or something like that, courting somebody.
Yeah.
I don't think that exists anymore. Like, yeah, we're fighting for equality for women, but at the same time, when it comes to that, I like the traditional stuff.
What is wrong with dating nowadays?
Social media.
Non-commitment, moving on to the next, believing like the grass is greener on the other side. People just don't tolerate anything anymore these days. Like, they just don't want to fix anything. These days, when there's an argument, you just like walk away easily because you feel of social media. Yeah, there's like a plethora of other people, so you're like, I'm good, I'll move on to the next.
Who has it harder in dating, men or women?
Women.
Women, 100%.
Women, no offense to you guys, but there are not that many quality men.
Alrighty then.
I feel like there's more quality women versus quality men.
Okay.
But there are good guys out there. I don't want to discount that. No offense. But I feel like not a lot of guys are up to they don't have the standards or the expectations that women have when it comes to relationships. The seriousness, the aspect of it, the stability, all that stuff is just, yeah, no.
See, I think it's the opposite. I think they're more into the money and they want like the glamorous stuff. Not all of them, but majority of it, that's what it is. And if you don't got that, you can't provide. Like, let's say you're making $60K a year, but the next guy making 100. Oh, she'll drop you like that for the next guy. Easily. I'm just saying.
That's
it's the truth.
horrible. No,
It's the truth.
No.
That's what I see.
I'm right in the middle because, yeah, I mean, a girl obviously wants a guy that's like, well off, you want him to be successful. You're not just going to go for somebody that's not.
I date well within your tier. I don't think that there's such thing as a girl being a gold digger. If you can't afford her, you can't afford her.
What are some advice that you give to single people out there looking for love?
Single people, I think, that are looking for love, I think that's the problem, is that we're looking too much rather than focusing on our life and kind of focusing on what is meant for us right now in this moment. Sometimes a relationship is meant for you, but not in this moment right now. So I think sometimes we kind of overlook everything else that is working out in our favor because we feel like we're lonely, and then there's something wrong with us. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you if you are single.
Hope you guys liked the video. More coming soon, cuz here on this channel, we're gonna get into a deep dive of relationships and advice. We also got some great interviews for you guys to check out. If you don't want to miss any of this type of content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and then hit the bell icon to turn notifications on so you know when I drop my next video and I go live.